It does. It very much feel. It's like a bunch of how about this? It's like a frat.
They're not looking to impress people. They're looking to just have a good time.
Yeah, they're very casual about it. Yeah, it's chill.
We're up here drinking White Claws, playing some
Yo, dude, bro.
Roll a dex to catch the frisbee.
Someone sees Akira and Toga. Toga.
Turn the hat backwards to get advantage. Anyways. That is, but speaking of Akira being spotted, as you guys come up here, again, you guys yourselves are a peculiar myriad of people, but you fit right in amidst this other peculiar myriad of people. But Akira is most different from all of you, and definitely different from all of them. And you guys are all greeted heartily by a barely nobly dressed man. I mean barely in the sense, like, it's noble attire, but, like, loosened up. You know, like, after, like, a long day, you know?
Mm-hmm. But it's been, like, an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's only been an hour and 15, something like that. It hasn't been here that long.
His noble ring is, like, barely on his finger.
Something like that. So, yeah. You guys come on up, and this man also comes on up. Ha ha! There they are! The expeditionaries! I woke up Tank, I'm sorry, child.
I like this fella.
Yeah, me too. Hey!
Shall we just do like a half-hearted, like, disheartened bow? Like,
oh,
sure.
Don't do any of that shit! Come on in! Come on! Hey!
The second he does it, I'm like,
Liven up!
thank the God!
Oh god.
Liven up! Come on! Like everyone looks at him and gets like start getting smirks and laughs and like start jeering at him.
I offer him a
Yeah,
soldier's
please.
handshake.
Pleasure. He does this to eat you. He goes up and does like shake you by the wrist. Like,
Nice, like the battle.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
He does it bring him in for like the half hug.
Pass you.
Good man.
My people.
I have a lot of people here. I'm not going. They can introduce themselves. Me though, you can call me Lord Gabriel Devine. Gabe. Just Gabe is fine. Pleasure to meet you, Gabe. Come on over. You hope you what? Drinks on all of you. Hey, that's what I like to.
This is much more.
You feel like you guys have consumed, like, all the things that have been consumed off the buffet table, you guys have consumed 50% of it, these guys have probably consumed 45% of it.
How much alcohol do they have here?
You get the feeling that they brought their own. Their own, how to put riot juice, I don't know, man.
Maybe partake?
Russian would
I was
just
about to
reach
say.
in. Let's say Russian would just reach into his pocket and grab something and like palm it and just put his arm over Abigail and whisper something in her ear.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh no, wrong one.
Protection. There you go.
Why you gotta do it for Abigail? Why you gotta do it for Abigail, dude? She's fine.
Has a
Zero
0
con.
con.
She's fine, dude. She's fine. She's fine.
God, dude.
Dude, bro, fine. Bro, give me my car keys back, bro. Fine. Bro! Give me my car keys back. What do you have my car keys? Where are they? Dude, where are my car keys, dude? That was my dad's car. That was a real scenario I actually had to listen to. It was very funny.
That's fabulous.
It
College.
was a very big case of Schadenfreude, where I take pleasure in another person suffering. Anyways, though, you can tell that this place was originally arranged. The furniture was arranged in a certain manner when these people got here. It is no that, and it actually is like an entire couch lounge area, tables being used as seats and stuff like that. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Sarah sits much more relaxed than she would normally in this case.
Oh yeah, same.
She makes sure to keep her legs closed so I don't see anything. but besides that,
I imagine that would be important, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the same, actually.
This is fair.
yeah.
I hear
Look, she's listening up, not that loose.
a loose woman.
And
This
make
is why I
that one
shouldn't go to the
lord-
Liege sect.
and make that one lord very happy. Anyways, what are you on about?
What can we do for you?
Honestly, just keep doing what you're doing. This is very much a breath of fresh air.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
This is a nice little break.
Yeah, well, you want to get a break, just come back up here. I know it's a pretty stifling down there. Bunch of stuck-ups. Just sticks up their asses so far as poking out their mouths.
Oh my god. That's a wonderful image, thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm pretty sure it's a form of torture in some places.
Well,
I imagine so.
where am I at? My double manner.
Extra.
Welcome to the Hunters Club.
It is an absolute pleasure to be here.
It is, indeed, thank you.
Don't
like-
start dropping absolute, but that sounds too fancy. Damn.
Alright,
I ain't trying to hear that today. Thank you. Thank you.
What kind of weaponry do these people have? Because of anyone, they're probably actually packing.
Some people are carrying pistols, some blades, like the one guy has like a boar spear.
Ooh.
Some
I'm
people are
guessing they
carrying
all look like they've
crossbows.
been well used, but well maintained.
Yeah. So yeah, just come up here and chill.
For us.
What?
Been here almost 3 minutes and haven't heard a good story.
Oh, that's a...
You guys have to have a dozen of them each.
Oh, plenty. No, wait.
Hmm.
Best story I've heard this evening. Wait, hold on. He
Nice.
sits out his drink on like a on the ground.
Sounded like hands for a bit.
Wait right here. He begins like walking around, like he doesn't bother shouting the person's name. He just grabs people, like turns them by the
Come here.
no, and then he unturns them. No.
Nope.
No.
Not good enough.
Oh fuck! Tisha, I'm right here. Oh, there you are. Hi. Yes, I am here. You do not need to shout. Come on, those long ears are yours. Come on. Slap across the back of the head. Come here. Everyone, may I introduce Tisha Source. Hi.
Hello.
Why am I here? Obviously an elf, by the long ear comment. Why am I here? Oh, come on, T. She's like, just like... You can tell they're meant to be playful jabs, but the force he throws behind them doesn't seem too playful. It's just... You can
Does
hear
it
the
seem
impact.
like it's
He really
because he's
doesn't
a
know
bit
what
more
I'm
drunk than he thought? Thinks.
It's just-
On a scale of 1 to 10, how plastered is this guy already?
you don't know his normal. You don't know how he is normally,
Well,
so you
I'll
can't
give you that.
tell.
I'll give you that.
Come on, Tish. Give us that dragon story.
What dragon?
Dragon story.
Yeah,
Dragon.
Tish here. Tangle with a dragon. He begins like throwing. Tangle with a dragon.
Would one call
Can
it a
you
dragon
stop?
tail?
He throws an armor. Dragons. I get
it's
it.
terrible, but I love it.
It's a pun. I get it. Oh, that's good. Come on, Tish. Come on. Fine. He sits down and grabs his drink and she sits down next to him. Go on. Come on. Do I look like a music box to you?
like a
don't answer that.
performing monkey.
Don't answer that.
Glad to prepare your food.
Take your time, it's all good. We have all night.
She tells you all. You can tell Tisha herself isn't the best storyteller.
She's definitely not a bard.
She's not a bard. But she does go into very near excruciating detail, like the acts of her hunt of a wounded dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she describes in... It's technically fluff language, because it's not necessary, but it is immensely and weirdly relatable, especially because you guys are expeditionaries. Great detail. The steps she takes, wading through bushes, stuff like that. Like, again, stuff that might be a bit unnecessary, but it is very... It gives really great imagery. It's immersive, and again, it's immensely relatable to you guys.
Authentic.
Authentic. So, but yeah, she describes how in her lore, she had to track a dragon which had destroyed a village, and to the village's credit, it was a small village too. They did manage to wound the dragon, just a little bit, cause it to not fly at the very least, one of its wings. And from there, she tracked its foot traffic, literal foot traffic, back hundreds of miles back to its lair.
How long did this
And
take
then from
you?
Oh, I don't know. 2 weeks? Something like that.
Mighty dedicated.
Yeah, how big was it? I heard they're like big as houses.
Bigger than that. Bigger than this place, that's for sure.
The important detail here is, did you have a group with you?
Of course. What, do I look like stupid? I mean... Shutting up.
There's more a play on how most people would overtell their own stories by saying, "Oh, I was by myself and I took down a dragon."
No, I had people. She describes that she actually was in charge of an elven house guard platoon, basically. Her and 20-some others. And they marched and tracked down this dragon. And then, through a series of some close-range goads and feints by her and a few select others. Only a few. And a number of long-range attacks, a couple of spellcasters for protection's sake, and every now and then magical artillery. Managed to take out a dragon. And she seems very proud. Like, not necessarily of her efforts in it, but more so in her planning and the effectiveness of her team
Right.
in this.
Not rushing in, but actually thinking things through.
Yeah. Like, she goes like... She just has like... Now, obviously, a white dragon like this would da-da-da-da-da-da. So, to counter this, I da-da-da-da... Like, that sort of deed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rationalized,
Impressive.
tactical hunt tale.
You would have been very useful a couple days ago.
She raised an eyebrow. And why is that? Hunting a dragon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not the dragon.
That's
Oh, dragon! Dragon! She puts her head over his arm. Is there a dragon here?
Not to my knowledge.
No, I
No
don't
dragon
think so.
hunt.
it was-
He's mopey now.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting in its own way. I suppose.
What did you hunt?
It was a bramble soul, if I remember correctly.
Aye, that's what it was called.
Ooh, bramble, so bramble. Do you ever shut up? No, 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 no.
I'm having visions of the bugbear.
Aye, but yes.
Tisha, dear, you get used to him. Like a woman like leans over like the couch that both of them are sitting upon, in between Tisha and Gabe. You'll get used to him someday, Tisha. I doubt that. I thought that too. Can I go now?
Oh, dude.
Ooh,
Do you have
yes,
another
indeed.
dragon story?
Dragon tail.
No. Dragon tail. Do you have another dragon tail? No. Okay, fuck off then. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I
Oh,
meant it lovingly. Okay. Lovingly fuck off.
of course, yeah. I
crazy?
feel
Where's
the,
your name, Tisha?
I can feel the affection from you there.
That's a good tale. That's a good tale. Any tale with a dragon is a good tale. That sounds really sexual now I say that out loud.
It's a bit of a
Exception.
stretch.
You know what?
Exceptionally dangerous ones are full magical casters themselves.
Yeah, I know. Me and magic, I expect it. Really, I do. It also flies over my head. Sometimes, literally, and...
It took the joke out of my mouth. Damn it.
Just like, finger guns at you.
I finger guns back, but not using my actual gun. So I'd ask, what's your weapon of choice when you're hunting down something?
Me? Oh, I personally am a fan of the javelin myself.
Really? What?
Oh.
You could stabby with it, you could chuck it, you could block with it, you could chuck it again. You could pick one up while you're riding a horse and then chuck it at a guy that's riding another horse. It's pretty good.
With them. Do you have one
I
that
like
shoots
throwing.
lightning?
Oh yeah, I got a whole pack.
Ooh. Do you have different names for your different javelins?
So I got Tazy, Zappy, Shocky, Hurdy, stuff like that. Just kidding, no, I don't actually, they're just javelins. Can't get too attached to your weapons. Can't get too attached. They're just weapons. Sure, they're really fucking cool weapons, but they're just weapons.
They're tools.
They're tools. What about you all, huh? What's your method of, It's like
The sound
punching
effects are very
motions.
descriptive for me. She says just like kind of tapping her leg that has a gun on it. She has fake finger guns back.
I pull out the spellbook with my mage hand. This is all I need.
Oh, you a magic-y person. Okay, okay.
You should also ask
Just don't
before
be
you
shooting it at me.
Yeah, I use magic too, but more recently I've gotten into swords a little bit, so...
That's a winning move.
Stabbies.
Yeah, some stabby. Some stabby is always good.
Anything,
See, stabby
anything
and
with a
magic.
blade or a point.
Anything. I think it's literally everything. Well, I guess not like hammers and
I mean, there's
mallet.
one end of that
Oh,
that's
anything.
pretty pointy.
Yes. What about you? What's you, Russian? What you got? What you packing? What you bring?
The weapon will work really, but the one I prefer is my mind.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, very deep, very spiritual.
You want me to reintroduce you to Tisha? I think you and her might. Why you?
How far
I
is
say
that?
click. That's click.
How far are you taking that
Click!
click right there?
Are you sure?
Oh my god. That's good. A smart hunter is best hunter. What about you, troll guy? Be mallet.
It's like
Damn, that's
tree
a
log.
damn simple answer. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
It's like a tree
Me
log found
mallet.
and shoved filled with swords. It's like one weapon made
What?
but doesn't. It's really, it sounds really cheap, but he really works with it.
He looks Acker up and down. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
If you need something dead, throw Adker at it. Give him like 20.
Hey, what about you two? He points at Derek and Abigail. I shoot stuff. Classic. I'm still sort of figuring it out. Okay, we got a greenhorn in the midst. Okay, that's cool. It's okay. He gestures you guys. You're a veteranly capable hand. Is veteranly a word? No, it's not. But that's okay.
It works in
Okay.
this context.
It is a word
Whatever.
now.
Oh, yes.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, technically, all words are made up in the first place anyway, so...
Fair enough.
I like that.
If you look back far enough.
See, these are the sort of philosophers I need in my midst. To be or not to be. I heard that once. Doesn't sound like a question to me personally, but
It sounds very depressive.
yeah, it sounds pretty
Doesn't
depressing. Drinks more. So,
That's like a 6.
I don't care.
Oh my god.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah. Any more stories? Story time. Story time.
We have many.
We have the Brown Souls, we have the
Oh, then don't keep them secret now.
As you know, we are the ones that got the tortent for the cook-off.
Oh, aye, that's...
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that was so good.
I'm so
was
sad that we don't
so
have any
good.
extra.
I know.
I'm sad too.
Well,
I
maybe
even
we
tried
can
to
find
take some
another-
extra.
Did you not succeed?
No, I failed.
Oh,
You think
Some
you're
guard
allowed to
guy
find
hit me
more?
when I was trying to grab more.
Oh.
that's so sad.
You should
He's
have
like,
asked
he was
us.
like this tall, and I was like pretty intimidated by him just by him being this tall.
He has a presence.
Smell like chili and stuff.
Oh. I think I know who that might be.
Oh yeah.
Tell him he's a tough son bitch.
Garth
It
is
is
blaming.
probably Aben.
That's what it is.
Yes, most likely.
Probably.
Yeah, he seemed
He
very
was a
passionate
judge.
about his food.
Hi. He's
Yeah,
very,
passionate
passionate.
gentleman.
And very good chili. But nevertheless,
Yeah, you guys find more of that stuff. Feel free to send it my way.
How
Well,
about
I mean, having
if you
assistance with
ever
finding
find
them.
more of this stuff, perhaps some of you come along, eh?
Aye, absolutely.
Join us in the hunt.
Oh, hunt and food. He does like a 1-2 punch when he says that. Hunt and food.
Especially if you can provide a way to actually carry them, because that was our biggest fault last time.
Why don't we just eat it
Ah,
right
fair.
there? Duh.
Having some
Duh.
proper preparation makes it so much better.
Oh,
Look, I'm not saying eat it raw, and that's what.
I mean, honestly,
I mean,
that
a lot
blood
of
could actually...
Maybe it makes some pretty good. Tisha,
I feel so
What?
bad for her.
what's that thing? Yeah, you're so descriptive. No, shut up. That thing, it's like just like fish, and you just eat it.
Sushi?
sushi?
No, not so. It's got shit in it. No, sashimi. Yeah, we could do that.
Huh?
Perhaps though, with whatever infection is on the land, I don't know that's the wisest idea.
Infection.
Well, it wasn't her idea, it was his. Her name's Wise.
I don't get it.
Her name's Wise.
Nice to meet you, Wise. I hope you're. Maybe you're not, but hey, I don't judge. I'm not that wise myself.
I completely skited over that joke, so I'm going to go ahead and agree with
Don't
you.
worry about it, Chief. I just pat Wise on the back.
Thank you.
But you're very honest about your highs and your lows.
Hey, when you're hunting with the club, you gotta let them know what you are good at and what you're not good at, so that way they can pick up the slack or let you do the talking or the stabbing or the thinking or whatever,
Or the more stabbing. Or the shooting.
or the double stabbing, or my favorite, the triple stabbing.
Oh yeah,
Impressive.
got a lot of
That's a
good
lot of
triple stab,
stabbing.
yep.
Personally, I prefer the quadruple stab.
Oh,
Quadruple stab is a
stop.
classic. It's a classic.
Mm.
There's the quintuple stab.
Legendary.
Oh, of course.
No,
yeah.
that's not legendary. I've seen a guy do it already. So it's not that. Can't be that cool. I saw a guy do it already. But no, the triple is just right.
Oh yeah.
Because then you can do other stuff, like drink more stuff. Or
I
pick
mean,
up
that-
stuff.
At some point, if you keep going, it's like, what are you compensating for?
I know, right? I saw this
There's a point of too much
little
stabbing.
guy, I think he was he went fast. And then I punted him like a football.
Huh.
And then I showed him how effective his quick stabs were.
By holding
When I
his
pin him in
head
the
and having
ground.
him too far away to hit you.
No, I pinned him to the ground for javelin.
Oh, that works too.
Oh yeah, there
He
we go.
stabbed me! And yeah, I mean, it might have been a duel, but hey, they didn't say javelins were off the table.
No, they were in
So-
the halfling.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Finger guns.
Sandra holds up a high five for Tandem.
So many puns.
All the high
So
five.
many.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That was a good one. And
Oh,
hates it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Understandably so. Yeah, you guys got any other tales?
The temple one wasn't exactly a hunt, but there was an interesting fight at the end. And the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did one time punch a child.
I mean, I've hunted people, but I didn't punch a child.
That came out of nowhere.
Like an actual child or like a halfling? Because those are two different things.
Or no.
These are technically more of a demon masquerading as a child.
Ooh. Oh, so you punched a demon then?
Yes, but it's much more entertaining if you say you punch a child first.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it would still.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everyone else didn't feel so kindly about it till, after.
Yeah, it makes sense.
After the act, yeah.
Makes sense.
I worked with a group to take down a cult once, but that's not exactly like a monster hunting kind of thing.
That
I
depends on timing.
mean, it sort of is.
They were trying to summon a monster, if that makes a difference. But it didn't exactly work out because we kind of shot them all. Anyways.
Well,
Oh, that does remind me of a good story.
Ooh, story time! Story time!
So, I had trained with a very kind man on my way over here. And he told me in his younger days there was a sort of demon summoning, and his group got there in time as it was coming out, and the portal closed, cutting it clean in half.
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh,
Wait, what happens when a
shit.
demon gets cut in half? Wait, don't
Probably a
answer.
big
Wait,
mess.
Serena! Serena!
Why a half demon?
I'm right here. What happens when a demon gets cut in half? What?
Does it regrow? Does it regrow?
Some do, some don't. Depends on the. Why are you asking me this? What? Who are you? Why are you asking for the? Why are you asking me? Who are you? They're the Vanguard people.
Pleasure.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you asking me this then?
He was asking you. I assumed you knew.
Serena here is like a demon hunter and stuff. Yeah, amongst other. I don't just hunt demons. Yeah, but you're like the only one that does hunt demons.
Meaning you're the resident expert. Sorry.
I'm gonna go. So wait, what was the answer? I forgot. Some do, some don't. Regrow. Okay,
I
thank
know
you.
this
Not
one
all
was
of them
the,
are trolls.
the bull demon. This one was the bull demon. It just cut in half.
Ah, that's not as. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be cool. Oh well.
Interesting.
Do you
Well,
think we should
other
go
than
talk
that-
to the other ones at this point? We kind of
Yes.
left them waiting.
Talk to what?
There's more than just this club, unfortunately, so we should probably go chat with them.
Yeah, what a bunch of pansies.
I know, but appearances are everything.
Apparently.
Whatever.
well, before we depart, let me
Have
leave you with one last story.
Sorry.
Have you heard of the Tlinkali? Scorpion people who look kind of like
Yeah! Yeah, I heard of them. Never met one of them.
I found myself alone, walking across the dunes in the peninsula. Very stupid. Never go alone.
I don't judge.
But there I was. And a full pack of these Tlinkali are on my tail. They're chasing me.
Are they like this big? And he holds up like his hand, or they're like this big, and he always outstretches his arms, or like bigger than that.
I pointed at her.
Ooh, that's big.
It is mighty big.
For
Yes.
scorpion, that's a pretty big scorpion. Die.
Yeah,
First-
you should see this. You
Whatever.
should see the stingers.
I'm good.
Stabby stab.
So, I very much did not feel like getting stabbed with those things, because then I would end up as, scorpion food.
Makes sense.
Also
so
similar
far,
looking
yeah.
to cheese.
And when you
Jesus.
find yourself pursued by a vicious predator without any weapons, how do you kill it?
Oh, I run the fuck away, and then come back another day.
Tactical retreat.
What if
Yeah.
you could do both?
There's a moral to the story, but I'm not getting it. So why don't you just say it for me?
So, I ran across the dune, and there is a certain pattern in the sands when there are sandworms around. There is a certain vibration that grows and grows and grows until you think the whole world is going to erupt under your feet, and eventually it will. And you will be swallowed whole.
Go to the peninsula. No,
Yes.
we can go back anyways, but
But a clever man might utilize such a thing. So, being chased as I was, and they must have been very hungry, I ran and rolled downhill because I knew that if I did so, it would grab the attention of a sandworm not too far off. And as the Tlinkali came over the crest, the sandworm came out of the ground where I had jumped previously and swallowed them all whole. And while it was busy chewing, I ran the fuck away.
there's the moral.
There is always a bigger worm.
I heard this legend once. Just going off your worm story. I heard this legend once that there's a sandworm out there. Big, huge, bigger than big, bigger than a big sandworm, which is pretty big. It's really big.
Gargantuan.
You know what I'm saying? Bigger than that.
Oh.
It's so big it had a temple inside of it. Can you believe that? A
Like
living
something like
creature
that?
with a structure inside of it.
This story is known to me, yes.
Sounds
Sounds like a
absolutely
fairy tale,
ridiculous.
honestly.
It is
Sounds
not.
like a fairy tale.
The
Ah,
elders
fairy tale
speak
that
of
has
it.
darker twists.
Whatever.
Pretty mental when you think about it.
It's true, Denim.
Yes, the elders speak of this.
Hmm.
I ain't believe anything till I. Although I do like indulging in stories. That's very fair.
Well, Lord Gabe, it has been a pleasure sharing stories with you.
No,
Perhaps-
no, Lord. Just kidding.
Well, just Gabe, it has been a pleasure.
He stands up and gives like a 1-2 tap on your arm. Funny guy.
You should take us hunting sometime, yes?
Yeah! How do I not?
This time.
Whenever we find something worthy of hunting.
I'll keep
Someday.
you guys in mind.
Perhaps we can keep an eye out, yes?
You guys find something, you let me know. I'll round up a team. We'll go hunt.
Excellent.
We'll have a contest. Who gets there first? Who kills it? No kill stealing!
That sounds
First
promising.
Kills it
So
pretty
you can make
scummy.
this.
Hey.
So you can make the best meal out of it at the end.
No, we don't fucking
Yeah.
suck at cooking. You guys would win that.
The competition is in finding and taking the damn thing out, not who can make it taste good.
Yeah.
I wanna make
but
it taste
This is
good,
the-
though.
Hey, this is the Hunters Club, not the Cooks Club. Okay?
Hey,
I'm
we all
just
have
saying.
hobbies.
Why
We all
not?
have hobbies.
You want to start a Cooks Club? Be my guest.
That's what I'm gonna do.
If it ever does come about, we'll make sure to give you a handicap.
Okay. I see how it is. I get it. I'll give you a day head start. Actually, maybe not. That depends on what we're actually. That might be really stupid. But we'll see. We'll see. Says back dad. We'll see.
Well then, good night, sir.
Yeah,
Sir. Maybe we'll come back
Good
later.
night.
And walks out.
definitely.
Yeah, do you want?
It was lovely to meet you. And I shall leave.
Certainly interesting.
Pew.
Numbers.
Numbers.
-1 for Abigail? Oh, because of Greenhorn. Okay.
Why you gotta be provoking the chef's club, Aminius? Why you gotta be bringing that up? You gotta be bringing that up. Why gotta be bringing that up?
I gotta be like this.
You're bad at cooking. So,
Everyone hates me so much.
It's okay, buddy.
at least you're not Acker. Acker is like a lot of negatives.
The fact that he has +3 is minorly alarming. Wait, is there like a maximum and minimum? Like, is it -5 and +5 are the best ones?
I have this mental image of Aminius right now with him doing like a sort of like a nonchalant pose, striking out with his hands, and sort of be like, they just can't handle this. It's too much for them to handle.
Going back to your question, Garth. 5 is the limit I allowed myself to put initial expectations on you guys, but it can go higher.
Right.
But it's just at starting, it can go lower than -5 or higher than 5. So yeah, pretty good so far.
And